This is TWiT.
I was just handed one of the brand new Harman Kardon Invoke.
Oh, you got
So
one
if
too.
you haven't even set it up.
No, it just literally came today.
Plug that sucker in and let's
Should
get
I?
it going.
You want to set it up?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, I can do
Okay,
that.
I have mine nearby, so I hope this isn't going to set it off.
It is.
Well, so if you have headphones on, it won't, right? Because you'll hear it and it won't.
Okay.
But you can also control. You can.
That's true. I can lower the
Press
volume.
the-
So it
yeah,
doesn't
so- to ignore me.
It does have a brick.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know,
It's a fairly short one too, so you're going to have to kind of figure that out.
Scully, I mean, the Echo does not. Most of the Echoes I have do not have power bricks. They plug in.
Yeah, the
so
cord
when,
is
Mary
super
Jo, when you were
short.
gone, we were kind of discussing the industrial design.
Yeah.
To me, it's handsome and modern looking, but I agree that in a world where the Echo devices and the Google Home devices are getting, sleeves that help you match the decor and whatever, this is a little less universal from a style
You know what?
perspective.
I like this style way more. I don't like these fabric-covered speaker things. I don't like how they look.
This is more masculine, but so it's.
I like it
interesting.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it too. I'm just saying I understand why someone would look at this and say, it looks like a prop from a Star Wars movie or something.
Are there other colors?
One other color.
No. Oh, silver, right? Silver / white.
Silver and it's like silver and dark
Pearl.
silver. I think are the two
I think
colors.
it's called pearl.
It's very. What's the name of that designer? He's very
It
stark.
is.
Philip
Yes.
Stark, just stark.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I'm okay with it.
too.
But
Me
again,
too.
look. I mean, some of these things, granted, they don't sound as good, but you can get like an Echo Dot is like this big. It's tiny. It's a
Right.
It's a.
And same
Yeah.
thing with the Google has a mini.
And Google has one same size. It's kind of cute looking too.
Yeah.
So you get this gigantic tower thing.
So it's
you
I
need
plugged it in.
to,
It's now circling the drain, so to speak.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I think we can both
Yeah,
agree with that.
the short cord though, it's a surprising hindrance.
Yeah,
That's
it's only
that
about
thing
3
is
feet.
really
It's not
short.
maybe
So that
4.
ring on the top is a volume control, and I don't know if you can do it
it's
now,
doing
but you
it.
can. Turn.
It made noises.
Well, no, turn the ring.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Just so you make sure you can hear it. Don't turn it up too loud. It's pretty serious.
Hi there, I'm Cortana. I'm here to help.
She's got a nice voice.
Yeah, it's really rich sounding and high
The
quality.
Cortana app on your phone or PC, so go grab that first. Then type setup.
Well, you can do it right on the computer, Leo.
Oh, I can do it on the computer? Okay.
Yep.
Setup. Is that one word or two? My Invoke.
Oh, did she actually tell you? So you can just do if you just open Cortana.
Yeah.
There's
well,
a little conical thing over on the left that looks like that speaker.
Oh, I see an Invoke.
Yep.
Does that on everybody's now?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
get
it's just
started. Cortana device setup.
Ready for setup. We'll do this from the Cortana app on your phone or PC, so go grab that first.
Thank you.
Then type setup my Invoke.
I'm doing that right now. Okay. Yeah. Set up my Invoke. It's downloading and
She's very insistent.
boy, is that slow. I don't know why it's slow. Is the store slow because I have a gigabit? There we go. It took a while to get started.
I'm looking through my history of things I've said to the speaker, and the vast majority of them are mistakes.
Yeah, that's true of all of these. If you look, okay.
This one of them says "speak, woman."
Okay, that is
couldn't
not
remember her
I don't
polite.
even know what it's from.
That is not polite. Okay, let's set up. I accept the end user list. Okay.
Oh, it's amazing.
Okay, I did. I plugged in my Cortana. Okay.
Ready for setup.
Okay.
We'll do this from the Cortana app on your phone or PC, so go grab that first.
Yeah.
Then type setup my Invoke.
Do you think those match?
Yes.
Yep.
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna sign into my account.
How do you make the red ring one happen though? I saw people with red rings on
you mute
Cortana.
I think you do it with the mute button on the back.
Oh, that makes
Oh.
sense. Yeah. Okay. Now, thinking. What is she going to do? How is it going to connect to her? Is it?
Well, it's connecting Cortana to your Microsoft account in the cloud, right? So
Yeah.
You
But I mean,
have
how
to
does
And
sign
your
out
Wi-Fi.
about
You're going to
devices.
be on your
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
how do I know about this? Oh, okay. But we have many. Okay. Yes. Yes.
And by the way, it's longer than that. Yeah, I was going to say if you scroll down,
there's a lot
keeps
more.
going.
But who reads those, right?
Yeah.
What,
Well, and
what
this
could
is a
possibly go
personal
wrong?
assistant. No, but I mean, you
It's going to want
specifically
a
are
lot
getting
of
something.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree. Your information from other Microsoft services, Outlook and Skype, Voice activity, records voice. Yes, of course. Device information. Other services. Share your request and zip code-based location with third-party. Wait a minute. What? With third-party services that partner with Microsoft. Yeah, what the hell? What could possibly go wrong?
Sure.
Yeah,
Spotify needs to know where you live, Leo.
Yeah. Well, what that sounds like, though, it could be like they could be telling my local tire store, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Confirm where you keep your Invoke so you can get directions, weather, and more. That's close enough. Yeah. All right. So location services identified our location. Looking for devices. Now, how's that looking? It found it. Is that Bluetooth? Is that audio? What is going on
I believe it's Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
I think it's Bluetooth too. Because you haven't connected to the Wi-Fi yet. Or
No.
have you?
Well, we have
But
many.
it should do that for you, I would imagine.
Now you can finish getting
Can't remember
everything
what it
set
does.
up in your Cortana app.
Lights, take 2. When the lights on your Invoke match below, this is much more complicated, by the way, than setting
it?
up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this thing is weird. This light's got a match thing.
The pulsating
Yeah, I
light.
think-
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like that it stepped me through though, and I felt like
Oh, it
something
should
was
be that
happening.
way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what? I think this onboarding is probably not more complicated.
Oh, I guess you enter your password. Never mind.
Yeah. hold
Is
on
that
a
your
second.
Wi-Fi password?
Yeah. Let me.
You actually have to type it in. That's funny.
Yeah.
There's a
too
feature
on
you
mine.
can configure for the speaker that you might want to configure where it makes an audible sound when it understands you,
Yes, and that's I do that. I turn
which
that
it's
on
off
with
by
Echo.
default. I actually think that's kind of useful.
So Echo's the same. Well, actually, Echo, when it hears you, I don't know if about when it understands you. Okay, now I've got a. So now it's connecting to our Wi-Fi, or trying to.
Now it's going to download a firmware update. Now you're going to.
So there's a red on light LED at the
You're all
bottom.
set. Whenever you're ready, say, "Hey Cortana," and tell me what you'd like me to do.
Oh, it's updating first. There's the red ring.
There's and that's the mute button. Is
Yep.
that right?
Well, it's this is do not unplug your Invoke. It's updating. It says it's updating. It's
Oh,
firmware.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, there's I was joking about the firmware update.
And then it's like, wait, it is.
Nothing. It's like I'm in an empty room again. Hello.
oh, and I guess I can go to next while it's doing this. Okay.
Power out? What's it?
Pick a preferred music provider. I'm gonna pick TuneIn. You can only pick one. That's weird. So you have.
Can you only pick?
It says
I thought it backed up to a second one, too.
iHeartRadio, Spotify. Yeah, I don't have a premium subscription, so I'll do iHeart and TuneIn. Yeah, okay. So it's iHeartRadio, Spotify, and TuneIn.
Premium, though. Yeah, like you said.
Right.
It has to be premium.
Yep.
I don't understand why it keeps putting me back on this screen. Do you?
Call Leo's Cortana.
My
Tell him I
Cortana
said hi.
is not yet. Okay. Should I connect the calendar? Yes. It's already connected. Okay, good.
That's the best feature, I think.
Yeah, because
is
you
the
can say, set an appointment or, yeah.
Yep.
Here's a video.
I think hands-free calling is like kind of the killer app of these things.
Yeah.
You
Really?
put it in the kitchen.
the-
You say,
the
"Hey,
smallest video
hold there,
window.
Joe."
I've ever seen. Seriously. Why is that?
It's a good use of space.
Oh, I can make
Yeah.
it bigger. There we go.
Things off, you'll always start with,
Hi, okay. Then ask a question or say what you need.
Hey Cortana, play some music.
Okay. All right. So
is a DJ at the
is it, so the red ring is telling me something.
It's muted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Congratulations!
Oh,
You
geez.
found the secret button. Tap again, and I'll tell you a fact or a joke or a tip or, I don't know, something else.
Okay. I found the secret button.
So actually, but Leo, on the back of the device near the base, there's a mute button. I think if you press that, it's going to go blue,
Yeah. Okay.
or it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think now it's working.
So now you,
Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards.
so should I try?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 12:22 p.m.
Good. Call my friend Paul Thurrott.
I'm sorry, I couldn't find Paul Thurrott in your contacts.
Because he's
You
never.
may add code names
That's
from
funny.
your phone to the Cortana app.
Because he's never given me his phone number, probably.
Yeah, and I never will.
No one knows his phone number.
Everybody knows his phone number. So I can't call your Cortana?
You can enter a number, like you could say call, 646.
music.
You could, but we can't do it now because I'm using Skype. So you would call me over Skype.
Yeah. But okay, play some music. Let's hear what the speaker sounds like anyway.
I'm on it. Tuning in to Anywhere Radio on TuneIn.
I wonder how they choose what to do, because you haven't configured a service.
Right.
Listen to TWiT live.
Wow.
I'm on it. And now,
this is going to be like Spaceballs. When will then be now?
Radio Leo on TuneIn.
Something kind of creepy. Somebody is building a bot army using compromised routers. It's already 2 million.
So it's not actually doing what I would have expected, but it's playing, for some reason, this is interesting, from a feed that we call Radio Leo, because it's just the shows I'm on. That's interesting. I don't know why I would pick that. I did say TWiT, didn't I? No, okay. Let's listen to Windows Weekly.
I'm on it.
I like
Here's
I'm on
the
it.
latest episode from the podcast Windows Weekly on TuneIn.
Mary Jo Foley,
so you're doing everything to TuneIn?
Yeah, because I picked TuneIn as my source.
But they couldn't
Oh, you did? I'm sorry.
Yeah, which is what you... Stop. It's what you would want to do, I think, if you want to hear us. Stop. Stop. This is normal. All assistants are like that. So the sound quality is pretty good.
It is. It is good.
Maybe marginally better than this comparable cylindrical Echo, but maybe not as good as the show, which is the video one.
It's a lot better than the Google Home, whatever that's worth.
It is. Is it better than the Google Home? You think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It might just be like a base thing, but there's something about it. It feels fuller and richer to me.
Harman Kardon is, after all, a speaker company, so you kind of expect that.
I actually looked into their smart speakers because of this. I was kind of curious. I hadn't looked at anything this company has done in a long time.
Does this do anything, I mean, like any unique features, or is it just a Cortana version of Echo?
Yep. No, so look, it's honestly, from a skills perspective, it's kind of lacking compared to Alexa. It's kind of lacking compared to Assistant, right?
But people will be familiar with that if they've used Cortana on their computer or phone.
Yeah, it hits all the basics. It does all the smart home stuff. It's just not super sophisticated. Like, I've created groups for my Philips Hue smart lights. It won't do groups. It only does individual lights, that kind of thing.
It also doesn't recognize unique voices, right? Which is a problem.
No,
that's nothing new though in the Echo. They only started doing that relatively.
Yeah,
that's going to be coming. It has to be.
I know, but as somebody, maybe it was you, Paul. I can't remember who said this, but somebody could walk into your office right now and ask about your calendar and change.
Yep, and get that information. Yeah, make a reminder.
That's been a problem with the Echo for a long time. They just fixed. And
it's concerning.
From a unique perspective, obviously, it integrates with the Microsoft ecosystem. So that means Office 365, Skype, and Outlook.com. And on the Office 365 Outlook.com front right now, it's calendar stuff. You can make new events, appointments, meetings, and so forth. You can't cancel them by voice, which is a little goofy, but you can make them.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, you can make lists and reminders and do all that kind of stuff. You can make calls on Skype, which actually, for guys like us, I mean, we use Skype. That's actually legit useful. And sometime in the near future, they're going to add email capabilities. And I'm not sure what form that's going to take, but supposedly it will read email to you, let you reply, do that kind of thing, which I probably like voice-based texting, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That's about it. I mean, that's
so. Can I the settings? Yeah, the settings come from on your start menu where you have the Cortana stuff.
Well, remember that it's globally, right? So if you configure your settings on the PC for Cortana, what you're really doing is setting your Cortana settings, and that's going to be true no matter where Cortana is on your phone. On that
so
device.
settings are the same everywhere.
It's not specific to the PC. These are settings for Cortana.
So that's interesting because with an Echo, you can have Echo specific. There are some Echo specific settings.
Yeah.
So talk to the Cortana.
Yeah, look, it's all, the list of stuff it doesn't do is pretty long. You can't create stereo pairs. It doesn't do whole house audio. But it's I don't know. It's so typical for Microsoft in a way, and I don't mean that in a negative sense. It hits the high points, and I think for people in that community who want something like this, it's not a bad first step. And the nice thing about this kind of device is that you don't need firmware updates to improve it. Those improvements are going to come mostly through the cloud. They can improve the Cortana service pretty easily. So, we'll see. I think it's pretty good. I'm surprised.
Mary Jo, did you use Cortana on your phone or your computer before? I mean, do you like it?
So I almost never used it by voice. I used it as a search box. Yeah. But so for me, it was really weird because I hadn't set up almost any notebooks or anything. So I was like, oh, I have nothing like that this is drawing on at all. And it was so weird to me to start using my voice that way. I'm just not used to it, But the one thing I did use it for a couple times, and I'm like, okay, this is one thing that might make me want one, is when I was cooking, because I had it set up right near my kitchen, and I needed to convert something. I was like, oh, how many ounces is in, blah, blah, blah. And I could just ask, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of handy.
You can use it as a timer. Step-by-step. Can you use it as a timer?
Yeah. I did. Yeah. I used it as a timer.
I use our Echo. Set a timer for chopped liver for 2 minutes.
I'm starting your timer for 2 minutes.
Does it do named timers?
Oh, I don't know.
How many minutes are left in my timer?
You've got 1 minute and 52 seconds to go on your timer.
Set another timer for 7 minutes.
There's already a timer going.
Only one timer.
Only one.
That's not good. No.
Yeah.
So the Echo will do many timers. So will the Google.
Yeah. And they're named, I guess.
Did you want to restart the timer?
No. No, witch woman.
It's still going.
Thank you. I know you can do that. Stop it.
For example.
Oh God.
Remind me to take my medicine in 15 minutes.
Remind me to take my medicine in 15 minutes. Okay.
Good luck.
So she's being a little helpful now.
Very.
I don't want her to be helpful.
Okay, but awesome. I have to ask you guys. Okay, the thing that weirded me out the most the first day I set up the speaker, I went out, I came home, and Cortana can just like give you random facts sometimes, right? So I came home and I said something like, all right, and it said to me, meow. Whoops. It's setting off.
I think your cat got into it.
Because I'm like, why did it even just say meow?
I think Sriracha is.
It didn't say meow.
It did say meow. It said meow. And I was like, wait, is it listening when I'm not here and the cat has like been meowing?
Meow for me.
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
You see? I don't think it meowed.
It did.
Beatbox.
No, I can't. 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 No, I can't.
Yeah, seriously, technology. Like, let's debase technology. Like, just mock yourself, Cortana, while I sit back and enjoy it.
Hey, Echo. Echo. Beatbox. Beatbox.
That's amazing.
Oh, now that's the timer. I get it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I thought it was beatboxing still. I was doing a little Tinkerbell beatbox. Okay, so I think in the beatbox battle, Echo wins.